Greetings and salutations. My name is JD, or you can call me Jeannie, and thank you for tuning in to me tonight. And this is going to be a quickie episode because not much has changed. I mean, really, I've been plugging away at my tank top for whip your whips off the needles, knit and crochet along that I've got going on. Oh, for goodness sake, excuse me. So anyway, here's my tank top. I've finally gotten to the neckline, so I should be able to finish it in time for before the end of May, which is coming upon us way more quickly than I thought it would, as per usual. But yes, I am working on the neckline decreases, and I wanted to share a little tip that I figured out. You know how tough it is to measure from your armhole and its length because you do decreases. So what I did was I took a tapestry needle and a length of thin yarn or embroidery floss like I've got here. And what I did, well, to make things easier for me, was to take one row that was as close as I could figure and then go straight across so that I can measure easily how far I've gotten. And that's my tip of the week for you if you want it. But anyway, doing well on this. I should have it done for next week and summer, so that's good. I've been working on a tiny bit of the curse breaker shawl, and that's been fun. You'd think I haven't gotten any sleep during this whole 3-day weekend thing. But anyway, yes, almost done with this, and what else was I going to say about it? Anyway, you have until the end of May to finish your whips. So, I hope you still have something to work with. Everybody's stuff has been lovely to look at. And, whoa, sorry about that. All wibbly wobbly. I've been watching a lot of Doctor Who this weekend, too. And I must admit, the end of season 2 made me cry like a little freaking baby. Seriously. Not ugly crying, but wow. Yeah. And I do love David Tennant. He's such a neat actor, and, well, duh. His looks certainly don't hurt. I love that tousled auburn hair of his. Anyway. So that's what I've been watching. I also saw Little Britain USA, and it's wow. It's funny. Can you tell this is going to be a quickie? Don't want your hostess to fall asleep on you, do ya? Anyway, yes, I've got those 2 works in progress, and spinning I haven't touched because of this. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. I got very far from my last point so far that I'm really sick of knitting with this mercerized cotton. See? I did that. So anyway, yeah, I wanted to mark my progress with you, so I did put that there. So anyway, yes, that should be done by next podcast, and yay, a thing off the needles. What am I going to start next, you say? The lovely Amber is going to be doing a crochet along with us. Sorry, it's not a knit along, but it's a crochet along, and it's the wonderful pattern that is by the young lady I can't figure out her name. Majkis? Anyway, it's a wonderful shawl. And it's called the Crochet. Bloody hell. We're gonna call it the Crochet Skull Shawl. Sorry, I'd love to give that young lady some credit, but she doesn't put her name on her pattern. Oy. I wish she did. Crap. Does she? King O'Majkis. Anyway. Sorry. Lovely pattern, but I can't say your name right. It's a free pattern. And it's in my queue on the very last page, I think, sadly. But yeah, that's what I'll be. Good Lord, sorry about that. Embarrassing myself now. What else is new? So anyway, I don't quite know what yarn I'm going to use for it, but of course you're going to find that out once I do, and I've got mail. Not much else that can go wrong, right? At least I won't have a wardrobe malfunction. Anyway, so that's what's in the works. We're going to start our shawls, and hopefully between Amber of Chaotic and Crafty Videocast and us of Twisted Strands fandom will be able to gather enough people so we can do a drawing and give that person some lovely things. I haven't figured out if it's going to be a handspun or a project bag. I'm not sure, but there will be prizes. And that's what's in the works and future, and the thing I'm having with this project is it's a tight gauge with mercerized cotton. That's Ran. It's Fantasy Natural, and on size 6 needles, which I think that's what this is. It's driving me absolutely buggy. It's so tight. Of course, it doesn't help that I've been doing a lot of yard work, so my hands are a little bit achy breaky, but I'll live. And I will finish this fucking thing before May ends, because must cast on that, chain on that new shawl for the crochet along. Oh, sorry about no beer. It's late. I'm making this a quickie. What I have been drinking, I'll tell you about. It's Red's Apple Ale. It's an ale, but it's brewed somehow to taste like apples. I guess it is different, and it's slightly sweet, and it's appropriate for hotter months, so it's okay. I mean, not something I would probably buy again. Because if I want an apple taste, fuck it, I'll buy some hard cider. But it's pleasant enough, and it's good for when you're supposed to buy ale for a party, but you don't want to buy ale. But anyway, it doesn't suck. It tastes good. And go on, have a try at it. It's a little bit expensive. It's more than $8 per 6-pack, so you might want to bring that into consideration if you're buying it. So anyway, that's about the regular price of what I buy. I'm an expensive beer person. What can I say? That's the beer review. That's what I'm going to be doing in the future. And what else? Wow, I'm sorry. I'm just a hot mess today. And let's see. Let's go on to stuff and junk before I bore you completely. Horror movies. I watched The Last Exorcism, which is actually kind of cool, and it is about a minister who performs fake exorcisms that people believe in what he's doing, and he's a popular minister, and so he asks someone to follow him because it's going to be his last time doing an exorcism. And it turns out there are... Oh, I don't want to say anything to spoil it. But anyway, it is oddly compelling, interesting, and yeah, it's neat. So I would give that at least 3 skeins out of 5. And then Doctor Who gets 5 skeins out of 5. That show just takes my heart out sometimes and gives it back. Here's your heart back. Yeah, so I'm really enjoying the Doctor Who voyage, but I did turn it off to watch another horrible film, and that one is called Supernatural something. Let me check online here. Hang on. I just finished watching it as I was knitting away, and it was so... Supernatural Activity. The title looked better than it was. It was really just lame. Just lame. So, yes, that was lame. I don't recommend that. I would give that a 1 skein out of 5. And let's see, Doctor Who, The Last Exorcism. That's it, I think, so far. Seriously, I've gone mental here. I'm not... I think I watched something in the middle of the week. Bear with me! Oh, of course it's gonna be my cue. What did I watch? Ooh. Well, this week it'll be Soylent Green. So that'll be cool. I've never seen that, and I know it's a classic. Soylent Green is people. So, yes, I'm gonna watch that soon. And... Okay. My laundry is calling me. And that's it for now. I'm sorry for the short episode. I will be back with a finished object and the start of my skull shawl and more of the curse breaker. So there will be a lot of hooking this week for me. I want to thank you very much for watching, whether you're just starting or have been watching me since the beginning. Thank you. My contact info is JD@Ravelry. There's a group for the podcast, of course. Please feel free to join us for either the What's Left of the May Whip Your Whips or what have you for conversation. 13 hats in 2013. Yeah, and then of course there's the blog for the podcast, which is Twisted Strands with an extra S .blogspot.com, and you can find me at Plurk as JD666, and that's always spelled JADEE, and JD666 on Plurk, Pinterest, and Twitter, and Facebook I'm JD Huff, and my brain blah 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 blah. Oh boy, what a day. I've been busy today. I'm sorry, kids. I did a lot of yard work, so clearly the outside air is no good for me, and I should just go hide. So, oh, and I wanted to say congratulations to the absolutely fabulous Sadie of Yarnivore Podcast. You are a vision in your wedding gown, and all the best for your marriage, and congratulations. Love you. Mwah. And what else? Oh, email me. Last bit of contact info, and that's jdalt@gmail.com. So anyway, I want to thank you for watching, and have a lovely week, and I will see you in a week, and happy crafting. Take care. And oh, before I fucking forget, I want to say something about Memorial Day. Yes, I keep drawing this out, even though I said it's a quickie. Clearly, I am long-winded once the camera comes on. I just wanted to say happy Memorial Day, and I wanted to thank all of the families who have lost a loved one that in a war or in service, and thank you for your loved ones' sacrifice for our country and our freedoms, and just thank you, and I will see you in a week, kids. Bye.